Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I know most of you are very confused right now, but there's a reason we're doing this. So I wanted to go ahead, as you guys, hopefully you read the title when you clicked on this video. It's going to be a challenge video. It's going to be the "If You're Not First, You're Last" challenge. It was submitted to us by Bryce Anthony. Now let me just pull up the exact comment here so that I can make sure that I get all of the stipulations in there. Okay, that's cool, YouTube. Yeah, that's fine. I guess I don't need them. Um, all right then, that was not very kind of them. Well, you know what? We're gonna do it off memory, unless this thing will load, and we'll see how far we can get. So I believe it's players drafted in the first round or undrafted players are the only players that we can use. I don't believe that there. What was I going to say? I don't believe that there is anything else aside from that. But like I said, I am going to go in. I'm going to check because, you know, it's only right. Only seems right. If YouTube would ever load. But before we get into this, you know, there was a couple ways I was looking at this. Number one, we could always just do Edmonton because if any team screams plenty of first round picks, it's Edmonton. Like, this team has more first. I'm pretty sure that you could build an entire, like you could just use Edmonton and half your roster is already first round picks. But I want to make it fair. So with this in mind, we're going to randomize the teams here. We're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to do it 5 times. Ready? And 1. Yeah, that's not going to happen. 2. That's also not going to happen. 3. 4. Oh, that would have been fun. And 5. Looks like it's going to be with the Kings. Okay. Interesting. So while we go ahead and we get over into the thing, we'll go ahead and we'll talk about it. So, yeah, Bryce Anthony, thank you so much for suggesting this, my man. Go ahead, new franchise. Go ahead and get rid of this. Sorry, guys. My thing does not want to. It takes forever to load. I just want to. Yeah, I don't care if I've responded or not. I just want to see all comments, please. It's going to be classic, obviously. You know what? Yeah. We'll do classic. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. If you're not first, you're last. So you can only acquire players who were drafted in the first round or undrafted. Players already on your team can be whatever, but you can't acquire anyone through trades or free agency who doesn't meet the requirements. Okay, you know, to be honest with you, Bryce, I think I'm going to take it one step further. I'm going to try to make a roster of only guys who are either undrafted or first rounders. I don't know how well that's going to go. We're just going to call it first. There you go. Wow, okay, never mind, I guess. If I could, I guess I have to spell it out. That's interesting. But yeah, so we're going to go, obviously, with LA. We already talked about this. I'm going to see if we can do it with the whole team. Because I think that'd be kind of fun. That'd be kind of cool to see. So let's go ahead and let's see if we can get into it. Owner mode off. Player morale, fog of war, head coach Nhl Lines. Get out of here. And the last thing I got to turn on real quick, or turn off, pardon me, is injuries. Because if there's anything that would make these videos even longer than they already are, it would be this one. Because you guys, I'm imagining this is probably going to be an hour, if I had to guess. Which I know it's quite a bit of time for you all to commit to watching me, and I very much appreciate that. I just would like that to go ahead and be said. So, you know, while we're sitting here, let's go ahead and say it. You know, if you were watching this and you're not subscribed, you know, what are you doing? Please subscribe. You know, it's free. It doesn't do anything but help me, and you know that is very much appreciated. Leave the video a like if you feel like it. You know, if you enjoy the content, go ahead. There'll be stuff here pretty much daily, especially over this Christmas break, as I'm no longer having to deal with finals here shortly. That'll be fun. But anyways, let's go ahead and let's get into the roster here. Let's edit our NHL lines. We'll take a look and see if there's anybody, like what tier we're putting people on here. Off, don't care. First one, good. Okay, so we can keep Kopitar. I don't mind him as a first line center. That's fine with me. Flalo, undrafted, perfect. You fourth rounder, Arvidsson's got to go. Brown, you're a first. Yep. Kempe's a first. Athanasiou's got to go. Grunstrom, got to go. Deneau can stay. Velarde can stay. Kiliev, second rounder, he's got to go. Byfield obviously can stay, and Brendan Lemieux has to go. So if we're being honest with ourselves here, I like Ilaflalo. Oh man, I like Kempe. How do I want to? Maybe we run with something like this. I think this is how I want to run this third line. Because what would face off 75, 75, and 70. Okay. Like it's gonna have to be a really good defensive team. Defensively, Edler, third rounder, he's got to go. Doughty can stay. Undrafted, Sean Walker can stay. Olli Mata can stay. So Walker and Mata, you both can be our bottom pairing defensemen. What are your contracts looking like? Holy Jesus. Okay, this team is in cap hell. Oh, we have to get rid of Cal Peterson. That's upsetting. And Jonathan Quick. Okay. What about you, Bjornfoot? First rounder, you could be something then. Maybe. Undrafted Trevor Moore and Rasmus Kupari. Interesting. So obviously, I think the thing that is going to help us the most is we're going to need to go for older players. Obviously, they're going to have less trade value, which in turn should mean they're easier to get. The team that springs to mind is Washington. Man, that is unfortunate. I completely forgot Ovechkin has franchise, meaning that his value is still going to be extremely high. Winnipeg. You know what? Okay, first thing I want to do is I want to build a first line around Mr. Anze Kopitar. So with that in mind, I think that being able to look at some young forwards would be ideal. We're just going to look at all forwards though we're going to say 88 and higher, I think. We'll go 87. And we'll see what comes up. What's the least trade value? Because this is where we really have to work. Blake Wheeler at 8.3 mil, though. I don't know that I can afford that. Evgeny Malkin, obviously. Here's a contract. Tyler Bertuzzi, unfortunately, is a second rounder. Evgeny Malkin. Okay, it restarted me. Perfect. JT Miller. What's his contract? He's someone we could get. I like the idea of JT Miller on the second line. Maybe not the first line, but on the second line for sure. Fourth rounder in Gaudreau. God dang it. Third. Why? Spinajad. First. Sniper. Okay, maybe that's someone we should look at. Claude Giroux. First rounder. Okay. Nylander, you're a first, right? Yeah, you were first rounder. Let's see if we can grab. Is there any, like. How do I say this? I want a scoring winger. That's the one thing that we're gonna need to make sure that we get is a scoring winger. Because I don't feel like we're going to get a whole lot of goal scoring ability out of what is his name? Our Kopitar. I don't know why that was so difficult. Tell me we have plenty of cap space at least. We have none. Perfect. I'm going to go cry myself to sleep real quick. Let's see here. Yeah, Arvidsson can go because he doesn't fit. Olli Mata is probably going to have to be traded if we're being honest, because the amount of what do you call it that we're spending on him is ridiculous. Turcotte, what are you? You're a first rounder, right? Yeah, but doesn't matter. You're not good enough, so you're going to get traded because we're making a cut push. We also need to give up more cap space still. Who else can we give up? Because I think Stamkos would be a nice playmaker. Play him on the right wing. Let Kopitar run the middle. That could be solid. Who's on really bad contracts for this team? Dustin Brown. Dustin Brown is going to be gone. Cool. In goal, are they spending a lot of money? 5.8 on Jonathan Quick. Yeah, that will technically that'll typically do it. The league approves that trade. Rejected. Okay. I'm willing to add in like maybe some seconds. Would you be interested in that? Like a second rounder from us? Okay, sick. And that okay. That's big. We got ourselves even more cap space though too. So I like that idea, but that means we need a pure goal scorer with our other wing position. Like we can't we have to spare no expense, get somebody who's going to score goals, and it's not a question. And Alex Ovechkin is really the guy that comes to mind still. But there's no way I'm going to be able to get that trade value. Rantanen, are you a first or are you a second? First rounder. Okay, Rantanen could be fun. Rantanen could be fun. We'll keep him in the back of our mind for now. DeBrincat, second rounder. God, DeBrincat, why you got to let me down like that? Svechnikov. That's who we're going for. In case you couldn't put those pieces together, let me help you. We're getting Svechnikov. So Dustin Brown is going to be the guy that we're going to build this trade around along with a first and a second. Rejected. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's okay. I'll throw in a future second as well. Rejected. I don't feel bad about decimating the draft capital of the LA Kings right now, because, like, let's be honest with ourselves. If we're going to make a championship competitive or a roster that can compete for championships, it's going to take a lot with this team, because this team is far away. Okay, maybe we got to look at a rookie skater here to get a first liner. I give up Brant Clark. You all don't even want Brant Clark. But there we go. That's fine. Okay, we have a first line built now. Is it great? Not really. But you know what? We will take it. And JT Miller is a guy that I remember I like for that second line. Okay, come on. Edit lines. Let's take a look. I just want to see what they look like here. No, why would we ever do this? That would be such a terrible idea. There we go. There's a +5 on our first line. You're a left wing. Oh, you're a right wing. I was wrong. Yeah, so that's the first line. Beautiful. Love it. No questions asked. Deneau is being paid too much. I think trading him in a deal to acquire JT Miller might be the move here. We just be really defensive down the middle. That could be fun. I like that idea. So let's go talk to the Canucks. Let's see, because we also need to look for a defenseman. And the guy that comes to mind for them is, where is he? There he is, Ekman Larson. That's a lot of cap to have to clear, though. That is the downside. Garland, are you a first or undrafted? 5th rounder. Jesus, dude, why? 2nd rounder, Horvat? 1st rounder. Besser, 1st rounder. I love this idea, but that's a lot of cap that we're going to have to clear. So let's see. What do we got that we could clear it with? Show me the money. Okay, Deneau, obviously. It's going to be part of it. Isle of Flow at $4 million. I didn't realize. We'll give up those two. And Isle of Flow. We're still over. Oh, my God, dude. Oh, wait. Well, maybe the trade's eligible. Is just not like... Hang on. Let's see. Give me Jacek. We would be over the cap still. Okay. So just potentially hear me out, right? What if I throw in... where is he? I'll throw in Quentin Byfield here. We're good on cap space now, or should be. Give me this guy. You'd have more than 45 players still. Okay. Rathbone, sure. No way that goes through. Yeah, didn't think so. Okay, so maybe getting all of them isn't going to happen, right? Let's do these one at a time. That's probably the best way to do this. Alex Edler for JT Miller 1-for-1. No, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to do Deneau, not Edler. I don't know why I was just spacing out there for a minute. We'll go. Can we do like Deneau in like a couple thirds? Would that get it done, you think? 3rd and a 3rd? What do you say? Okay, you want more? Jesus, I don't know if you all can hear that. My window is whistling terribly with the wind, and it keeps me up at night. There we go, though. Okay, I think that's a good improvement for us. JT Miller, I think, will be very, very good for us. A lot better than Deneau would be. But like I said, we're still building that forward core, but we need to worry about defense as well. And I think that 2 guys here, actually. Maybe we could take a look at 2 guys here. Let's look at their ratings. Ekman Larson and Quinn Hughes, I mean, on a combined, what, 15? Combined 15 million? Boy, let's see what we can do here. Because obvious Edler has to go. That has to be one of them. Wah and Olimata probably also have to go. That's 9 mil that we just cleared there. That's still not enough. Okay, we're going to take 2 guys off of their roster now that are making nothing, such as Madison Bowie and Noah Juleson. Noah Juleson's actually worth something, never mind. We're going to go ahead and look for somebody who is not worth anything, like Burrows. Perfect. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to find somebody who's just worth just a little bit more. Maybe, see, Anderson here, are you, oh, please, 4th round. God, why couldn't you be undrafted or a first? Sean Walker, would you? We're still over, so we need like 4 mil in cap space here. So Athanasiu 2.7. See, the other thing is they just have a lot of bad contracts in general. Okay, you know what? We're gonna make this more realistic. We're gonna get rid of him. We're gonna get rid of Olimata. Okay. Draft picks. Okay, we've kind of decimated these 2 first years pretty well already. We'll give you a 2nd and a 3rd as well. Trade rejected. Okay, let's look at rookie skaters because I don't want to have to give up more right now. Rookie skaters. I'd give up Spence there, sure. Sure, y'all can have Spence. That's just barely under the cap. There's no way I can do that. Give me Rathbone here, sure. Rathbone, do you fit the challenge by any chance? 4th rounder. No, you don't. Of course not. Okay, cool. So we have Ekman Larson. He'll be on the top line. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Another defenseman who comes to mind is Giordano. 86 overall. He could be a good 2nd line guy for us. Grubauer, what were you drafted? 4th and a 3rd from Drieger. Dang, okay. I do still want to be able to figure out a way to get Giordano though. 6 mil, you know, it's definitely a hefty price, but we got to find some way to be able to pull it off, you know. Olimata, Sean Walker, that covers most of it. Problem is that we're leaving ourselves absolutely no room for anything else there. Forwards wise, dude, we're gonna have to trade Alaflalo. Athanasiu, Kempe can stay. Like, we're gonna have to get some rookies, dude. Oh boy, it's not looking great. So cap-wise, this works out. Give me something back as well, though. Give me something that I can, like, hang my hat on here. I'll give me a 3rd as well. Are you serious right now? Give me a 4th. Would you do that, please? Okay, fine. So 3 of our defensive pillars are set. I like it. Why does it say that we have... There it is. I don't know why it always takes that weird... It takes a weird number for our cap space. But players who have to go now... Iaflalo is up there, dude. Okay, if I get rid of Iaflalo, though... Well, hang on. These 2 can go for sure. They're eating up about 3 mil. As well as Wagner. Those 3 can go somewhere. I don't really care where. Anywhere, to be honest with you. Give me a team, 42. They can't take the contracts. They have 44. Sounds good. How about you, Anaheim? What do you say? Give me a 5th rounder for them all, huh? Cool. Yeah, I bet that. Yeah, you definitely seem like the type of team to view us as a gift horse for that. With all that in mind, though, what type of contract is Marc-Andre Fleury on? I feel like he is not super affordable. Kemper, was he a 1st rounder, undrafted? 6th rounder. I don't know why I thought he Francouz. 2 mil. My type of goalie right here. My type of goalie. Let's go. Cal Peterson for Francouz. 1-for-1. Sounds good. He now meets the thingy. The objective. That's the word I'm looking for. Any goalies here that like does Korpisalo, were you a first? I feel like you were a highly prospect, but no. No, you weren't. Neither is Merzlikins. Dallas. Ottinger. First rounder. Jake Ottinger. Looks good to me. We'll take him. He's not making much money, which is perfect. You know, goalies are voodoo, so I don't feel bad doing this. And then we'll run Francouz and him. Perfect to me. Works great for me. I'm happy with that. Give you 2/4. There we go. So now we're looking at a defensive core that needs 3 pieces. We need to build a second line, and we have 1 major piece and 1 forward to trade. That can be done. It'll be interesting, but it can be done, I'm sure. If I could player search, please. Okay, so contracts are obviously where this team's going to struggle. So we're going to need to look at forwards who are not making much. So we'll go, can I go less than $1 million? It's going to be, yeah, there's a shit ton, a metric shit ton of results. Okay. The problem, yeah, there it is. Some of them already have new deals, which I don't like. Jack Hughes, it's a bit to pay. Robertson, do you have a new deal? You don't. What round pick were you? Sniper, second rounder. Josh Norris. Welcome, Josh Norris. You're going to be our Isle of Flalo replacement. Come on. I actually tried to record this the other day, and it did not go well, to say the least. About halfway through, I realized that my audio was way too quiet. Is it Kempe? No, it's Isle of Flalo. Where is he? There he is, Isle of Flalo. It's going to take like Isle of Flalo and like a second and a third, maybe. Get it done? No. I'll throw in a fourth. Does that make the difference for you? There it is. Cool. We opened up $4 million in cap space just like that. Yeah. And so Norris will slip onto the second line there. It's probably, if I had to guess, undrafted guys that'll make the second, what do you call it? Or the bottom 6. What am I saying? The bottom line is the one I was thinking of. Hoglander, Mercer. No, he's not good enough. I'm going to be honest with you. He's just not good enough. I'm looking for 85 plus to be in my top 6. So let's take a look. If we go with this, bam, bada bing, bada boom. 85, yeah, 84. That's not what I meant to do, but okay. Netchus is the only 85 guy. He's a first rounder, so he's an option. I like it, and he's cheap, which is the big thing. So we'll run Netchus. We'll see if we can grab him. What was I going to offer? That's the question here. You know, I think Byfield might have to be the guy here. Just 1-for-1 straight up. Just a bit low, that's fine, because he is an 85 after all. This team would be so extremely screwed next year for cap. Okay, there we go. So we have a second line winger as well. So now we have to probably take advantage of the 5 mil that we have in 2 players, a forward and a defenseman. So we're gonna put this up at 2 mil and under, at least 84 overall. And it's all rookies. Perfect. Where were you drafted? 5th round. God, Troy Terry, why could you just not go undrafted? Okay, how do I want to do this then? Okay, let's go 85. We'll move it up to 2.5. 2 results, Netchus and Suzuki. Suzuki's already on a big deal. Maybe we have enough expiring contracts to make it okay? Maybe. I don't actually know, so that'll be a bit of a problem. If not, do we have any big expiring deals? Yeah, Giordano. What am I saying? Yeah, that probably gets it covered. Oh, yeah, Giordano and Kempe together. Get it covered to where this should be no worries here. Should be cruising on easy street here. I'll give you fourth, fifth, and a first. Oh, and prospects. I always forget that we have prospects. I'll throw in Kaliev. Kaliev? Kaliev. Interesting. I like it. And Kupari there? Sure. Give me back your worst player that is worth absolutely nothing. Perfect. Are you serious? Like, what do I got to do to get you all interested? We'll go back to trade value. Throw in Thomas here. Come on. Come on. Grab this guy. Why not? Oh my god. Okay. I'm actually going to have to give up like a first or something for this. Montreal, I don't think a multiple first. Let me put it that way. I don't think they realize like everyone in the world actually just thinks that they're extremely bad right now. And in the video game, they haven't quite realized that. They will soon enough. Throw another first in there. It's really going to take me 4 firsts to get Nick Suzuki, but it's worth it because we still have cap space. Thank the Lord. Okay, so Suzuki and Netchus are going to play on the wing. Yeah. We're going to go to defense now. Looking for guys that are making less than $1 million, that are at least 80 overall. The highest of who might actually end up on our top line. Oh, Adam Fox. Let's see if we could pull this off somehow. This would be incredible. That would be such a stacked top 4. Draft picks. What draft pick we got first? Still, that's big. Rookie skaters. I know we have a few of these left, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. They have too many skaters. Give me some of your worst dudes here. Give me these 3. Sure. What do y'all say? Rejected. Okay. If I have another first, I'll give it to him here, because this would be such a huge get for us. Another first. What do you say? Rejected. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna happen, if I'm being honest. Wait, Adam Fox, you were a first rounder, right? Let me just make sure that this didn't happen. That didn't happen. Okay. Bowen Byram, like, dude. Smith could be an interesting one. Keith Yandel on that deal, that might be the guy. That might even just be a bottom line guy if we're being real. Because if I could get him, was he a first rounder? He was a 4th rounder, so it doesn't even matter. Of course not. I just realized I completely forgot to check that with Suzuki. I'm gonna go check that real quick because like now I'm like really worried. Please, Suzuki, please. I'm begging of you, please be. You're in the AHL for some stupid reason. What? Why is it head coach preferred lines? Oh, thank the Lord. Okay, Nick Suzuki was a first rounder. I got worried there for a minute. I'm not like extremely worried. Like I got really worried there. Oh boy. Let's see. We need a bottom pair of defensemen who aren't going to cost much, if anything at all. Like rookie defensemen are the real way to go here. So I'm going to stick that there and this at 80 overall. And we'll see what we can get. I'm hoping to find some busts here, some guys that aren't very good. Merrill, 2nd rounder, 4th rounder, 3rd, 2nd. Oh, come on. Okay, I don't want to take Tony DeAngelo, but I'll take Chilowski. And then Keith Yandel definitely wasn't. 4th rounder. Oh my god, it's going to make me go through all of them again. So Chilowski is 1 on Washington. And who else could there be? Evan Bouchard. Evan Bouchard and Chilowski. Chilowski, you are a lefty. Evan Bouchard's a righty. Works perfect for me. Okay. And that means that we'll be able to spend all $5 million or so on that other defenseman, which will be great. I didn't want to do. I want to go here. I'll trade you these two for him. What do you say? Hey, hey, hey! There we go. Cool. We're gonna go now to Seattle, or no, Washington. Sorry. I need a defenseman of yours, Cholowiski. I'm gonna trade you one of these rookie prospects now. In Thomas, Akil Thomas. Oh my God, you all are really gonna be stingy, huh? Give you a second prospect then. What do you say? Are you're serious? I'll throw in Jack Rathbone. How about that? That meets your standards. Oh my God. Okay. Draft picks. Y'all are interested in later round draft picks. Perfect. There we go. Okay, the bottom pair of defense is done. Now there's literally just one spot remaining on this team that needs to be fixed, and that is the second pair of defense. Oh, and the bottom. I completely forgot. I got to figure out the bottom line. That's on me. We're gonna aim for 3.5 mil. I guess that's not an option. We'll put it at 4. And 85 or above is what I'm hoping for. 85 or above. Come on now. Okay, Uyghur, Ekholm, Suter, Yandel. All right. 7th rounder Uyghur. Why? Ekholm's a 4th. Ryan Suter. Ryan Suter's going to be our literally only option here. So, welcome to the squad. Dude, oh my God, and he's up for trade value, or up to be traded. That's what I was trying to say there. Perfect. Actually, they have a fourth liner for us, or potential 4th liner for us. I believe he was undrafted, but I got to make sure here. Sort by this. Perfect. Luke Glendening. Welcome to the 4th line. Faxa, you were a first, weren't you? Yeah. Oh, you're making 3 mil though. I'm good. Raffle. Undrafted for a 4th liner. Sounds good. Wait, what are you? Are you two? You're a sniper. I don't really want you on the bottom line then. Blake Como. If I can. Okay. 2nd rounder. Dang it, dude. You know what? We'll take these 3. That will make me extremely happy. So. Oh, it's just a little bit low, huh? Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I'll add in this Kevin Klog. Perfection. Okay. The last thing that I got to find is a singular 4th line forward for us. Columbus, please tell me that you have a 4th liner who is a former undrafted player, or a former 1st rounder. Stenlund, do it. Be a 2nd rounder. Dang it. Corrales a 5th. Undrafted Eric Robertson. 2-way forward. Sounds good to me. Robinson. Let's go. We'll give you Grunstrom, Kachev, and Furk. Funny story about Furk. Actually has the hardest slap shot in the AHL. Believe it, in the All-Star game he hit something ridiculous. I can't remember. It was a slapper like, I want to say like 107. I could be wrong about that though. I could very easily be wrong. I've been wrong before. I normally am, if we're being perfectly honest with ourselves. Oh, I seriously thought that was Tucker Tynan, the goalie prospect. I don't even think he's drafted yet, actually. Do we have 18? We have 19 players up here. That's because Anderson, sorry, buddy, you can't be here. Best NHL lines. Well, let's go ahead and let's look at the squad. Come on now. Oh, I hit it again, I think. Yep. Come on. LA Kings, edit lines here. Let's see. So, Svechnikov, Kopitar, Stamkos. Love it. Why is this like that? Josh Norris is that bad, huh? Okay, if I move Josh Norris up, it gives us... Oh, but I don't really want to do that. We'll do it. So we'll move you there. Okay, and then Josh Norris will run 2nd line center. That's fine. Okay, that's what the forward core is looking like. On defense, boom. Love it. Love the defensive core. Worked out extremely well. Power play is a +5. Why is this one so bad? It's because Bouchard. Um, I don't know. Maybe just centers, I guess. Maybe Suzuki. He's already on it. I'm an idiot. Um, Wait, he was just Niches. Is he already on it as well? No. Dude, I don't even know who. Um, Maybe Geo. Is he not bad? His first line and Dowdy is on the other one, right? Wait. Okay, no, I was seeing that right. It's first line and Dowdy on the other line, so. Oh, jeez, dude. Who is this? Sezikis and Netchus are there already. What about Josh Norris? Josh Norris is even worse. Um, Perfect, yeah. Yay. Kempe? Kempe works. Okay, perfect. Penalty kill, +5 on the penalty kill. Let's go, dude. This roster has worked out so well. Goalies, Francouz and Ottinger. Scratch, we have Garrett Sparks. I think that we could do stuff. We really could. Our chemistry looks incredible. So I will see you guys in January. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are, January, with your LA Kings, aka the first and last player. I don't even know. I don't know where I'm going with this, man. It's late. I'm not very clever. I'm gonna be honest with you. Not super creative. Anyways, those English. Oh, I'm gonna go ram my head into a brick wall. Anyways, um, so we're second. We're tied for the second best team in the NHL with the Blackhawks. The Flyers are currently the best team, but I think you all are probably noticing something a little odd. We have a defenseman leading us in points, and I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea why. We are not scoring like at all, and we are dominating. What are the stats here? Because it's 9-12 and a 271. That's solid. But, it's not what I meant to do. Solid, but like, dude, this team has just got to be so good defensively. Like this is insane. I want to check how many goals against we're averaging. Points percent goals against per game is 2.8. It's not even the best in our division. The Oilers have a better goals for per game and goals against per game. It says a lot, and a better power play percentage, and a better penalty kill. They're just better than us, but we have a better record. I don't know. I don't know, man. Yeah, it's wild out here. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and I think we're gonna skip through the trade deadline because like I don't see anywhere this team really needs to improve. So I will see you all at the start of the playoffs. Ladies and gentlemen, before we get into the playoffs, I just want to go ahead and show you guys the stats. It ended up with Steven Stamkos as our leading point scorer, Svechnikov in second, Kopitar in third, Oliver Ekman-Larsson not falling too far behind here, refusing to drop out. Netchus played well, Suzuki played well. Overall, I think it really goes to show that we were a super defensive team. Yeah, I mean 2.7 goals against average a whole year. That's really, really solid. But we will be playing the San Jose Sharks in the first round of the NHL playoffs. Let's go ahead. Let's see what they got, so we can see, what our chances are. Because I'm feeling good. I like this team. Okay, I like the veteranosity. That it doesn't sound like a word, but you know what? We're gonna go with it. It might be one potentially, maybe. They have Eklund on their second line. Like I like Eklund, but dude is not ready for the NHL. Benino LeBlanc or LeBanc, LeBanc, Kevin LeBanc, Timo Meyer, Rudolph, Logan Couture, Hurdle. Yeah, the top line's all right, but everything else is not that great. Defensively, they have the two guys that can do something, but like the others, I'm not scared of. They have, oh god, they have Rhyme Time. That might be where they beat us. Rhyme Time might just go God mode. That and goalies are voodoo, so dude, It's more than possible, unfortunately. Even though our team is 10 times better on paper, let's just go make sure that we can get it done. All right, Staples Center, game 1. Let's see how it goes. First period, 1-0. Okay, Glendenning, perfect. Second period, 2-0. Perfect. Stamkos gets another one. Third period, 4-1. Suzuki gets the empty netter. Kempe scores and Burns scores. 42 shots, and we're able to keep them to 1 goal. Got to love it. Let's go. So we're up 1-0. Kopitar had a 2-point night. Good for him. Come on now. Staples Center. Simulate. This might be the best challenge team that we've been able to put together, at least thus far, but that's not saying a whole lot. First period, 1-0. Kempe gets us 1. Okay, second period, 2-3. Rudolph with 2. JT Miller scores a shorty, and Netjes scores 1. Third period here, 3-4. Burns gets 1 back for them, but Robinson with the game winner. Ooh, boys, we might be on to something here. Let's go. Come on. All right, simulate. Let's go. At the SAP Center. Sorry, not the Staples Center. First period, 1-1. Hurdle and Stamkos each scoring. Okay. Second period, 2-2. Glendenning and Kane each scoring. Come on. 2-2 still. Overtime. Oh, they pulled it out. Bonino got one. That's all right. That's all right. You know, we're okay. We're okay. It's still only 5 points in. Glendenning as a fourth liner going out. English. Going off. That's what I was trying to say there. Going off. Anyways, let's get into it here. Fourth game here. First period. 3. Oh boy. 2-4. Okay, maybe. 3-5. Yeah, no. And they tie the series up just like that. Please don't choke this. Please. Please, boys. Game 5. First period here. As soon as we get into the game. Oh boy. All right. First period. 2-1. Oh, come on. Second period. 3-2. Please. 5-2. Oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ. We were up 2-0. What a beautiful time that was. Now we have to win 2 straight. Boys, what happened? What happened? First period here. Come on. 2-1. Okay. Second period. Oh, for God's sakes. Third period. And just like that, the dream is shattered. I don't know what I got to do. We're going to simulate and see. Because, you know, maybe if they win, like, I won't feel as bad if San Jose wins the cup. I still feel awful, though, because, like, we should have won. This team is stacked. Montreal won. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes total sense. Yep. Great game here, EA. Thank you for that. Anyways, boys, you know, Bryce, I hope that you were able to take a look at this roster. And, you know, we accomplished your goal. We got everybody to be either a first or an undrafted player. Unfortunately, they weren't good enough to win the Stanley Cup. Not my words, the words of the game. So, you know, I'm sorry, Bryce. We couldn't succeed for you. Let me just go ahead and say Mickey Anderson did not play, or Mickey, I don't know. He didn't play. So let's go ahead and put that out there. Chilowski, Velarde. Yeah. So this is the roster. Blake Lizotte didn't play either, but hey. In goal, I'll show you these guys real quick just to prove it. Undrafted and a first. That's the roster. If you all enjoyed, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more. And I will see you all in the next one. See ya. Peace and goodbye.